Welcome back, everybody. It's been a long evening and a long night here at the Capitol. I'm here in the Minority Leader's Office reception area, just outside the floor of the House. Up above me is the Rules Committee, where there's been a hearing going on since 1 in the morning. And we have been fighting and debating over the budget reconciliation bill. You may ask, why 1 in the morning? Well, that's what you do, and you schedule a hearing at 1 a.m. if you really don't want the public to know what's going on inside the legislation. You don't want the media there, and it's pretty hard to even get inside that Rules Committee room. You try to do it all in the dead of night so you can get to the floor and get for a quick vote. What would the Republicans not want people to know about this particular bill, the Republican leadership? Well, what we know from what we've seen just in the last 48 hours, Congressional Budget Office, nonpartisan office, has been bringing us data, things like the fact that between 10 and 15 million Americans are going to lose their health insurance as a result of this reconciliation package, particularly if the ACA subsidies don't get renewed, which is almost certainly the case. Conservative estimates are that 11 million Americans will lose their food assistance, including 4 million children. That number may be as high as 14 million. We've seen fluctuating numbers. But the Congressional Budget Office is providing us with nonpartisan estimates. We're seeing significant impacts on both the rich and the poor here, and they are quite predictable, with large tax cuts, $5 trillion of tax cuts, which of course they have no idea how to pay for, and that's why we're seeing more and more debt. We're going to see a 2 to 4% increase in per capita GDP if you're in the wealthiest 10%. If you're in the poorest 10% in this country, you're going to see between 2 and 4% drop in the effective average income. That is the result of the very severe cuts and the very severe tax cuts as well. And what's this going to do for our children and our debt? I think I mentioned that in our last sip with Sam. Add another $600 billion in the deficit next year, accumulated debt of $3.7 trillion. All of that is going to be borne by our children and our grandchildren, because guess what? This is all going on the credit card. This is very bad budgeting, and that's why we're here fighting. And we're going to keep fighting for many more hours. 300 amendments we're bringing to this. They're not taking a single one of the amendments. The majority's not. They never negotiated any part of this bill with us. So we're just going to keep fighting it out. Thanks for joining us.